Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. We are going, trying to get my screen a little bit bigger here. Okay. Excuse me. You're probably gonna hear me coughing a lot and sniffling because it is like day 4 of freezing cold weather. It's starting to get to me. But anyway, we're going to do a $1 million house challenge. I tried this before I started YouTube, and I think I only got up to about a $500,000 house. So I really tried for $1 million, and I didn't get it. But I am determined. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know if it will happen, but I am just determined to do a $1 million house. This is definitely the biggest house I've ever done myself. And I see like a lot of houses in the gallery that are like over $1 million, and I die because I want to do it and I envy them so bad. But we're doing it. I'm determined. We're gonna do this. This little foyer here, I struggled with the curtains. I couldn't get them right. I wish there was a thing where we could just like, for tall curtains, for normal curtains, for like medium-sized curtains, because I could not, and I do it a lot. I have a hard time with the curtains. I did do this to the the tallest walls. And I usually don't do that, but I wanted to get that chandelier in there and I couldn't without doing it. So we did it. Sorry, the dogs. I struggled a little bit getting the size and everything down, but as soon as I did, everything kind of just came together. I don't know. I did put paintings there, or portraits or something there. I did. I couldn't remember. Yeah, I did. Okay. I know that throughout watching this, I'm going to see, I could have done that differently, or I need to add that in there, or, I have enough room for this. So you're probably going to be hearing a lot of those comments as well. Wanted to do some runners going to the back doors. And these things work out perfectly. They need to get a couple more in there. Rugs like this, where you can just kind of do them yourself. I really liked that. And I don't remember what that came with. Dine Out, maybe. The icons are really hard to see on my screen right now, but so the little foyer is done, I believe. I think I added like a plant or two in there. I don't remember. This room I made into a little lounge. Wanted to stay with like the warmer colors. So that's what we did. And those lights, though, they came with the cats and dogs expansion. I can't talk today. So, yeah, just beautiful lighting. Love them. Again, struggling with the curtains because I couldn't. I don't know why. I have a hard time with them. I really like, you'll see me using a lot of these rugs, but because I like using them, especially with like a hardwood floor in The Sims, I really like the look of it. Not too often you'll see me put a carpet on a carpeted room. I thought about throwing a TV in here, but I opted not to. I'll just leave this like a little lounge area, to where, if guests come in, they have somewhere immediately to sit down. They don't have to walk, 900 feet to sit. I threw in a little, I don't know what they call those, like a little end. I think you find them in end tables. I got a lamp, and I threw a painting above there. I struggled with decorations too, and now I'll probably add more in as we go, just to make it up a little bit nicer, I guess. And I'm trying to do plants in every room, and that won't be the only fireplace either. I love that fireplace. I usually do put a mirror above the fireplace, so the fact that they have one that is automatically there now I tried making that end table smaller, but it just looked weird, so I just left it bigger. In relative to the size of the chairs, though, I think they could make them a little smaller. Come on. I had this little guy behind the couch. You'll see me probably add just random little things, but again, $1 million home challenge. Going to be hard enough. I don't remember how many simoleons I spent in this first episode. I think 200,000, I want to say. So we've done, I think there's 8 rooms I did, and we spent $200,000. So that's not terrible. But I do know that if that keeps up, we're probably going to have a problem. We're going to end up with like a 10-story house, which is impossible right now in The Sims 4. Sims 4. So forgot what game I was playing for a second. That wall I really didn't know what to do with. But I like how it turned out with those paintings. Someone needs to paint me those in real life because I like them. Threw in some plants over here. I don't remember if I put a painting there or not. I think I just put plants. Yeah, I think I just put the plants up, which is fine. You know, things can change as we go along here. The next room we go into, I believe, is the kitchen, and I'm really excited about the kitchen. I might actually upload that into the gallery just as the room itself. I really, really love how it turned out. Storm, stop it. Every time. I swear she knows when I hit record, and she just wants to be a jerk because she can't be. Again, the windows, I just kind of kept going with them. I did change them up once we get into the dining room and into the library. And maybe, I think I put this, not those ones, but they're rounded, more rounded ones. Stop! Storm. I just could beat them. I won't, but I could. They've just been at each other all day today, all morning, and I just can't anymore. Would you just stop? No, ma'am. Go lay down. Go to bed. Not happening. Anyway, we're into the kitchen. One thing I really want The Sims to come out with is the diagonal. What am I trying to say? Counters that will fit in a diagonal space without having to use the Move Objects cheat. I don't know if that will ever be possible, because I don't think it's happened thus far in the Sims series. So we can hope. We can hope and pray for them. Kind of like they did the. Oh my gosh, what am I trying to? They just came in with the Cats and Dogs expansion. The window seats. They need to make something like that, but with cupboards. This island, though, I want this island in my kitchen right now in real life. I don't have room for it. My kitchen's rather kind of small. Not terribly small, but kind of. It definitely wouldn't fit that in there. Again, with the corner cupboards, I just wish that they would just do the diagonal wall cupboards, because that'd make, I think, everybody's lives a little bit easier. Storm, I could beat her. Oh my god, I'm telling you, every time. They could be in a dead sleep and I hit record and they're like awake and they just know. I swear to God, they just know. I put in a little bar over here. Not a bar. Yeah, a bar with some bar stools, I guess. Added more cupboards or cabinets over here. Just threw the coffee pot on there, a couple little quick decorations. Didn't do a whole lot with it. I'm really excited about the shelving in here, though. If you guys have been watching the Riches to Rags series, I did it in the kitchen, and I loved how it turned out, so I did it in this kitchen as well. But, oh, excuse me. Kind of struggled with the decorations in here, too, so I might go back through and put some more up there. I know we have like the little plates and the holders. I might get them on top of the cupboards. I collect glass bottles in real life, and in the one house I lived in, I had my bottles across my kitchen cupboards. up by the, oh, this is the shelving I was talking about, but I might do that with the plates. This is what I did in the storm, in the rags to riches, or riches to rags. And I just love it. I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner. But yeah, I'm just super, super excited about that too. And I did add some salt and pepper shakers in, quite a few of them, I think like 5 or 6. But I was thinking about my sister. Stop! I was thinking about my one sister, and I'll tell a little story. It's kind of sad at the beginning, and then it gets a little lighter. My grandmother died in 1999, and God, I can't believe how long it's been. But in Bradford, Pennsylvania, there was a little restaurant called Beef Eaters, and I shouldn't say little because it's kind of big. All right, there's a big restaurant in Bradford called Beef Eaters, and we went there after my grandmother's services were over, and my one sister decided that she was going to take a salt shaker. Just, it was to lift the spirits, I think, a little bit. But then my oldest sister, and we knew none of this until we got in the car. We were leaving to go home, and we couldn't stop laughing. And it was just one of those comedic relief type of things. Like, we all just needed to laugh, and it happened. But my oldest sister my one sister took the salt shaker, and then my oldest sister took the pepper shaker. And my one sister, since then, has collected salt and pepper shakers from random places, and she's had, I swear, over 100 sets of them. I don't know. I'm pretty sure she knows the exact count, but I know it was well over 100 sets of, and I stress that, sets of salt and pepper shakers. But I was thinking of her when I threw those in there. Anyway, back into the bills. Enough rambling. We are in the dining room. Didn't know how to fill the space up a little bit, so I just kind of threw some random things in. It still turned out really nice. I really like how it turned out. I still think the kitchen is my favorite room so far in this house. But we did eight rooms in this first part. We did 2 half baths, the music room, a small little library, the kitchen, the foyer, in the lounge. I think we did 7 or 8. I don't remember. I can't count right now. I really struggled with decorations in this room. I just didn't know what to do, and nothing like clicked right, if that makes any sense. So what I did, and eventually here, after I struggle some more, I removed those lights and put those barrels up on the wall in the middle. I think I struggled so hard with this because nothing looked right, and it just wasn't. Yeah, so I put them up there for shits and giggles, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I might change that. I don't know. I might change the color of them, or I might just leave them there. I don't know what I'm doing yet. We still have a long ways to go, though. Like I said, I only think I spent about $200,000 just in 8 rooms. So hopefully we won't need, another 30 rooms to complete this challenge, because I do plan on putting in like a bar on its own, not with like a dining room. Putting in a bar, maybe a dance floor, make a party room, with a DJ booth and stuff. Definitely want to put in a small little bowling alley, put in, a spa area that has the sauna, the massage tables, the yoga mat, and the meditation stool. So, that will probably be either in the basement or on the 2nd or 3rd floor. I'm not sure how many floors this is going to be yet. I'm trying to avoid doing a basement though, because I wanna put a foundation on, and it's hectic trying to get the foundation, is it called the foundation? I don't remember. Trying to do the foundation plus add a basement is just kind of hectic, and I don't want to deal with it. I would struggle with that for a while. I don't know. So I might just try to get everything on 3 floors above ground. I know I do want to put in a pool, do lots of landscaping, which for some reason it irritates me to do landscaping, and I don't know why. It's like the bane of my existence. Those dog paintings I just put in, love them. Absolutely freaking love them, and so excited that they're in the game now. These 2 rooms are the half baths. Struggled with curtains a lot here too. You'll see that throughout the probably throughout the rest of this challenge, because I don't know why. The curtains kill me. And sometimes I just forget to put them in, and I'm like, oh yeah, let's get some curtains. I like how these bathrooms turned out, though. They were really cute looking. I might go back in and throw some more like decorations in, like paintings. I don't think I did any. I think I just put like a plant and candles in each of them. I don't remember. I did this last night, very late last night, and at this point I was just super tired and I was ready to go to bed, and I didn't want to yet. I wanted to get as far as I could. I wanted to push myself, and I did, and I ended up doing after the bathrooms I did 2 more rooms, and then I finally called it quits. But I had to switch here in just a second. You'll see I had to switch into the Sims 3 camera because I couldn't get the towel rack in where I wanted it with this camera, so I switched over to the Sims 3 camera. Those little things. In the other bathroom, I didn't have enough room, and it drove me insane. But I did it. It drives me nuts having to switch settings all the time. But we got them in there. Love how these turned out. I love those mirrors. I use them a lot in the bathrooms, I think. I tried to get these bathrooms to like kind of mirror each other. I did a fairly well job, I think. A fairly good job. Fairly well job. I don't know. I'm not a grammar person. I think I would like to think I speak with decent grammar. Thank you, college. Switched back to the normal camera. And this room was the small little library. Kind of struggled with walls because I didn't know how I wanted it. And then I finally got it. And then when I was putting in windows, I was like, I don't know what to do in this room. Oh my God. So we threw a small little library in. And I love how I like how it turned out. I can't say I love it. I like how it turned out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I did 10 bookcases in here. Which in real life I'd absolutely love to have 10 bookcases just full of books, but my husband would kill me, and I just don't have time to read anymore. And it's super sad. I could make time, but there's other things that need done, I guess, in between YouTube and my job and my dogs and my children and everything else. It's hectic, and I don't have enough time to sit and read. I think I would probably be able to read like 2 pages a day with everything that's going on right now. So hopefully in the near future, we will crack open a book or 2, I'm hoping. So here's all the bookcases. I did do 10. Okay, I added it. I need to learn how to talk. I added in, I think 4 or 5 chairs, 5 chairs. Total, and a couch and some really cool looking lamps that I forgot all about, and I'm 90% sure that they came out with the Vampires expansion. Threw that little chair in there, and I did do a lamp next to it. Where are they? Right there. Yeah, I ended up doing this lamp. Really like it. It gives it that library feel, I feel. Again, with the rugs, you're going to see them a lot. Probably in every room, there's going to be at least 1 rug, because money, I guess. We need to make this $1 million house, and that's my goal. So we are going to do lots of random little things like that. But we should be going into the music room here in just a second. I know at the very end of this, I threw in a trash can because I forgot about it, and it didn't hit me until the last second. I was like, I gotta put in a trash can real quick. This is the music room. I put in a piano, I think a guitar. I do want to add in a violin maybe. And what else did I put? I put something else in here. I don't remember what it was. Maybe the one of the like the is it a card table where you, I don't remember. It's a game table. I think that's what it is. I did the piano. You guys are so freaking noisy. We only got a few more seconds here, so look for the second part to come out this week. I'm trying to only do this in 3 episodes. I don't know if it'll happen. It might take a couple more, but I'm definitely looking forward to hopefully completing this challenge of the $1 million house. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Push the bell so you guys can get notified when I upload a new video. I can't talk today. I'll work on my speech too. Let's see, I got lots of stuff going on right now. Working on the Patreon account. Doing the 7 dog challenge. New video of that will be out today as well. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below to let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll